Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I am the Canadian Zombie, guys, and today I'm going to be proud to be bringing you episode 2 of my series that I started last week called Forgotten and Lost. Now, just a quick rundown if you didn't see last week's episode. Forgotten and Lost is a new series I'm going to be doing on the channel where I talk about things that kind of been forgotten about in the Call of Duty Zombies series, things that, we've never seen past the one time it's being used. Last week's episode topic was the bonfire sale from 5, which allows you to pack a punch for only 1,000 if you successfully kill the Pentagon thief without him stealing any of your weapons. And for this week's episode, we're going to be talking about the time bomb from Black Ops 2 maps Buried. And the reason I'm talking about this one is because it was in the comment section, and I thought it was a really good topic because, it's kind of something really unique that we've never really seen before, but at the same time, we kind of have in just different forms. So anyway, guys, without any further ado, let's jump into today's video. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Remember, leave a comment. If you guys leave a comment on what you'd like me to talk about for the next episode, I will do my best to include it. Anyways, guys, let's hop into the video for today. Now, if you're not sure exactly what the time bomb is, that's okay. I'll do a quick explanation of what it was for you. So basically, the time bomb was on the map, Black Ops 2's maps Buried, and what it allowed you to do, it allowed you to, get it from the box, and you would be able to throw it down. You place it almost like a C4 in that aspect. And if you got into a situation where, you thought you were going to die or something like that, or you just wanted to go back and redo something or whatever it may be, you can pull out your detonator, activate the detonator, and it would send you back to the round with all the guns and all the perks you had at that moment of throwing it. So, just as example, you're on round, 5, you place it, you go to round 20, you down, you're about to die, you have no quick revive, you activate it, you're going back to round 5. That's just the kind of the explanation of it. Very simple, thing to use. Can be effective, cannot be effective at the same time. Good weapon, good almost kind of thing to use for trolling people on a random game. But it was a cool feature that they put onto Buried. I really liked Buried for that aspect. They added a lot of cool things, the paralyzer, the time bomb. They had the Mark II, of course. They were very innovative on this map, and they had a lot of good intentions with it, but it did make the map easy. But this isn't a review of Buried. We're talking about the time bomb here. So what made the time bomb so unique is that we never had seen anything like it up into Buried. So we hop into Buried, you get the time bomb, you can reset your game basically, and you're safe basically. That's it. You get a get out of jail free card basically. And it was kind of cool to use if you were able to use it properly, but at the same time, like I said earlier, it's a disadvantage. Now, we haven't really seen anything like this past Buried. I guess you could kind of argue that the Zetsubo no Shima cloning pods are similar in the aspect that they don't send you back in time, but if you die, you keep all your guns and you keep all of your perks from when that moment of imprinting on the pod. So in that aspect, it is kind of similar to it, but at the same time, it's not really the same of sending yourself back in time to that round that you placed it on. I thought that was a really cool feature of it, sending you back to that exact moment, the exact perks, exact guns, everything you had, just resetting back to that point, getting a brand new start. I thought that was a very interesting thing that they did, and I actually quite enjoyed the time bomb. I thought it was a cool feature to have, just to use on a normal game of Buried, playing online with randoms, or even just playing with your friends just to screw around with them. Your friend gets the Mark II from the box, you reset it, you be a dick, there goes his Mark II, and he's all pissed at you, and it kind of stuff can be fun. But it also can be annoying if you're on the receiving end of that joke. Anyways, I thought that this was I can't speak English, guys, Jesus. But anyway, guys, I think that this was a good thing to talk about for this episode, due to the fact that it's kind of been almost left in the past, because even though Buried is a very good map in my opinion, there are a lot of things wrong with it, and a lot of people don't play Buried for the aspect that it's very easy, you don't see a lot of exposure to it on YouTube as much as it did when it first came out. Are you gonna rather watch a Buried stream, or are you gonna watch more of a Black Ops 3 or a Chronicles stream, or hell, are you even gonna watch a Mob of the Dead stream, or over a Buried stream? So you don't see them as much as we would like, but it is a very good part of the map, something that's kind of been forgotten in Zombies that we haven't ever seen again, and probably never will, to be honestly, because I was thinking about when I was making this video what they could do to implement it into Black Ops 3's the system they have in Black Ops 3, and they really can't. The gobble gum, having a gobble gum, it wouldn't really work as a gobble gum. What, that moment you get the gobble gum, if you activate it, sends you back? No, it wouldn't work. You already have a gobble gums that do similar things like that, anywhere but here. It teleports you somewhere else. You can't really implement a time bomb as a gobble gum, in my opinion. You can't, it doesn't work as well as the bonfires I talked about in the last week's episode, whereas that, you just spawn in a drop. It doesn't work that well with type of stuff like this, so I don't think we're ever going to see a time bomb maybe reappear. I could definitely see Treyarch doing something like the cloning pods from Zetsubo no Shima again, But at the same time, you never know. Zetsubo no Shima was a pretty overall hated map by the community, so they might not take a lot of aspects of that map and use it in future maps, just because the community didn't really like it and they don't really care about it. So it's gonna be something we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens. Maybe we will get it, maybe we won't. I just highly doubt it. Anyways, guys, it's the time bomb. Great aspect of Black Ops 2 Zombies map Buried. Something we're probably never gonna see again, and for that reason, it goes into the vault of Zombies Forgotten and Lost. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to comment what you guys think is a forgotten piece of Zombies history. I'll make sure to talk about it in next week's episode. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Take care, peace out, and you're awesome. I don't know what else to really say. Peace out, guys. Thanks for watching.